Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Today we are having a talk on the jobs and careers in botany. What kind of jobs are available in botany? This is part one, and it will be followed by part two. Botanists are professionals holding BS, MSc, MPhil, or MS PhD degrees in botany. They are experts in various disciplines of botany. They can work in the field and lab. They are trained persons to collect, dry, press, preserve, and identify plants for future studies. They can manage herbaria, botanical museums, parks, and in a scientific manner. There is a long list of jobs and career opportunities for botanists in various fields of society. Some important jobs are listed briefly for your guidance. Teaching profession. Based on the level of the degree and specialization held by the botanist, they can join teaching profession at school, college, or university level in a private or public sector. This is suitable profession for female botanists, especially who are shy to join male-dominated organizations. Second position is the wildlife specialist. The specialist botanist gather information about structure, migration, and population of plants and wild animals. They can help guide the concerned scientists with respect to the botany of the area. They know the role of plants and animals with respect to various interactions operating in the ecosystem. Forest warden. Forest warden helps in the maintenance of forest areas and public lands. They help in protecting the plants through educating the visitors, tourists, and students, researchers about safety of the plants and their safe interaction. Botanist as a forester can manage forest ecosystem with respect to animals, plants, and wildlife sources. Crop botanist. This is another avenue where botanists can help the agricultural people or the agricultural organization. They can join agricultural department or research centers such as NARC, NIBG, ARI, or Provincial Agriculture Research Institute as crop botanists. There are wheat, maize, rice, sugarcane, fodder, vegetable, and fruit botanists in various agricultural research organizations. They also work as a crop reporters. Fruit and plant breeders. This is another avenue. Botanists know how to breed the plants, how to propagate the plants. So, government and private agencies, nurseries, and organizations seek the services of qualified botanists specialized in the propagation and development of good quality varieties of peaches, apple, mangoes, plum, pear, oranges, and many other fruit plants. Private nurseries also hire qualified botanists. Researcher. This is a very common word. Anybody or any discipline can have researcher. Botanists help in collecting information about the plants during the field work. She will correctly identify the specimen and provide for further work or publications. Cell biologist. That is the. This is a independent field within the botany, cell biology, and the botanists they are trained in the field of the cell biology, so they can work, they can play their role as a cell biologist to study plants at the cellular level, to see the cellular features of the cells and understand plant disease interaction with other cells or within the cells. Environmental consultant. Botanist, they are well versed with the environmental conditions, with the environment, pollution, degradation, and other rules of the environment. So botanists are in demand as environmental consultant or researchers in various projects in public and private sectors. They can implement the government policies and that of the employer relating to the environment. Many NGO need the services of botanists in various projects for short and long terms. Phytochemist. The phytochemistry of the plants, it varies according to the species and according to the environment, according to the location, according to the habitat of the plant. So phytochemist is more concerned with phytochemistry of the plants. Botanists know better about the medicinal chemical interaction among the human diseases. Pollen allergy is visible case. Botanists can work in the pharmaceutical and pharmacognostic labs in public and private sectors. He can correctly identify plant material brought for processing of various valuable phytochemicals. Plant biochemists. Biochemistry is a subject discipline which is needed in botany, zoology, chemistry, pharmacy, or in other disciplines. So, in the capacity of a plant biochemist, he works on the biochemistry of the plants, render professional vital services for the development of plant life, saving drugs in the labs and fields. They also develop antibiotic substances from microbes and higher medicinal plants. They are resource persons in the antibiotic and the phytochemical industries. Arborists. Arborist means to study, cultivate, manage, look after trees, shrubs, and other woody plants. An arborist is also called arboriculturist or tree expert. They are plant professionals with a better sound knowledge on tree species. They can suggest right tree species or plantation in park, roadside, or along uh, landscape areas projects. They know the ecology, biology, and requirement of tree to be transplanted to a particular specific habitat or locality. So they are needed, they are implied in those requirements. Biostatisticians, botany students, they have a sufficient knowledge of biostatistics which they apply to their data. So as a biostatistician, they can professionally solve statistical problems in assessing the collected biological data. He statistically analyzes the current plant life population and uses statistics to determine the predicted rate of extinction for each. He can analyze experimental data collected in the lab or in the field studies. Thank you very much. This was some of the jobs. In the next video part, you will have some more jobs to know.